Point one, you paid for his gambling. Point two, you paid for his drink. Why? That's the time he's under the ICC scanner for being in touch with fixers. You were seen as a honey trap.
No, I would call myself to be a money trap. What honey trap? I had to spend money on him, and then he was telling me about his Sri Lankan board that they don't give him money, and there is no money to make a phone call, also to buy a drink, also to go around the city also. So and today, if the board says that all my speakings, all my statements are false and they stick by the players, so my question to them is who strip you in front of other people and who speak about the board in front of other people?
Okay, why are you doing this, and why are you doing this now? When that first newspaper report appeared, you said, I have nothing to do with cricketers, I don't know any cricketer, and I remember I interviewed you. And I asked you a very open-ended question. It wasn't about, do you know any Indian cricketer, do you know any Pakistani cricketer? I asked you if you knew any cricketer, and you said, no, I'm just a fan, I just watched this on TV.
Yes, again I would like to tell you, I think the beginning of our interview started with this question, and I made myself very clear that I don't know any cricketer in this context. If you are telling me that he was under scanning, I have no clue about it. Rather, from his side, he should have maintained privacy and not be seen around with people, when he is under scanning himself. Okay. Number two, he should not have spoken about his board in such a manner and revealed what his board has to offer him or not. And I said I don't know any cricketer because questions on my personal life are not raised. I dated him for a day or 2 days, for a month, for 6 months. That is irrelevant to the allegations that were put on me.
So how long was it? Was it a day, 2 days, 3 months, 6 months, a year? How long did you date him?
Well, I didn't count the hours, the days, the months, the years. Neither did I keep a check of it. But yes, knowing him for that 1 day or a couple of hours was more than enough, and I knew that every time probably I have to meet him, I need about 500 to 800 pounds in my pocket. So,
but that wasn't the only time.
Unaffordable.
That wasn't the only time you were in touch with him. You were in touch with him even later.
Yes, he called me from his country, from Sri Lanka. He called me a couple of times.
Several times.
And to my surprise, he used to call me and say, could you please call me back, because he probably did not want to spend on the phone call or something like that. I'm again clueless about it. And then once he was in Delhi, I think for the IPL, and he asked me to meet him, and I was completely disinterested because I didn't have those extra bucks to spend yet another time. Okay. So how I would conclude to this is, this was my fate of my date. That 1 day of knowing the international cricketer, the man of the tournament, costed me this much.